Good evening, guys. I'm doing this video. It's just I want to share a little bit about myself. The reason why I want to share a little bit about myself is that I think we as a human sometimes we have too many time in our hand where we're afraid or either we think that we can do stuff. But what I want to share is that I see a lot of people post their stuff online on Facebook and or whatever. I don't know where to get them from. But what I want to share is that I want to share a little bit about myself. I know a lot of people they probably who know me who don't know me, but I never disclose myself to anyone. I just laugh and people know I just do me. But the thing is about it is that I remember when I came here in 2001. Take sometime in May 2001. We're going to be in May, so I'm going to have at least 15 years here in the U.S. And one of the things that I'm recap myself and I go back to memory and to the history, try to find something to get my head going, to appreciate life, to appreciate God, to appreciate everything that I had accomplished in my life. And the only thing that I can remember is the day when I first came to America and I was at immigration. This guy started talking to me in English and I'm looking at him like he crazy. Because I don't understand what the man say until when he tell me like this, say come, come. And I just see him do it like this, so I just walk. And I don't know what he asked me, if he asked me for my name or whoever. All I know is I have an envelope. I just handle him the envelope and like I was told. Since in Haiti, they say when you get there, just handle our immigration officer the envelope. So I'm thinking from those time that now I'm able to sit down, carry a conversation with somebody in the same language that I don't understand nothing. And one of the things that I found from there is motivation. And the reason why I say the motivation is it's the goal, man. When I left Haiti, I was 15, I'm 17, and my goal was to become a better person, to better myself, to have a quality education and where I can focus on better things in my life. And one of the things that I do follow exactly what I came here for. And if I don't accomplish anything else in my life, but I believe that I accomplished this in my life is the education. Okay, the part that call the education, and I better myself, and I gain my education, and I do what I need to do, and get me education. I have kids and family and everything, so I can support for them. And I appreciate God for everything He have done for me, and I appreciate God for everything that I had accomplished since I've been here. And when I was back home, and I was a bright young man, educate, laugh, and smile. But I think I can still focus, do the same thing. That's why when I came here and I focused. But what I'm trying to say is saying all this is that, and I remember in high school, I was in a class. I was 10th grade, man, 17, and I was in 10th grade. And they put me in the classroom. They put me in the classroom, and then all I have to do from the time is just sit down and listen. When the teacher called my name and then asked me for my name, instead say I have to say I am Frankie. And I looking at the man. The man tried to repeat the thing, make me repeat the thing on the board. I'm just saying what this man teaching me. So I don't know what the word I am mean. So you know, so what I think, what I learn every day that something come on my life is hard. It's one of the things that I follow, and I say I remember this the very basic. I am Frankie, and how to change that. When now I'm capable to speak, I'm able to say things Even I still have that accent, but it's not the same. Not only that, I'm capable to graduate from high school, get a college degree, and doing my master's, working for different organization, working for in the education department. I'm working in different places for some 14,500 companies and different corporation, been in different training and meet different people, see different stuff. You know what I'm saying, different background and dealing with different type of individual. So the only thing that I would say from there is I remember from the time that when I was in the classroom, teacher tried to make me repeat, "I am Frankie." And what I'm trying to say in that, guys, I know some of you might listen to it, might say I'm lying. Some of you may not. But you know what? It's some true real life, man. And I remember those time where don't have nothing. But I appreciate those time. And I want you guys to do the same. If you have some free time in your hand, you're not doing nothing, let's go better yourself. Don't sit down on Facebook and Twitters and Instagram and Snapchat taking pictures. Those are time wasting, man. Better yourself. Put yourself in the place where you're good in what you do and then become the great in what you do, man. Take your stuff. Put in your mind nobody can stop you because you are unstoppable. If nobody can stop you, it's because you're doing something great. It's because you're doing something nobody don't want. Nobody hate, man. There are a lot of haters out there, but you just have to put in yourself. Those people, it's because they don't have nothing for them to do. So what you do with yourself, you take in that time, you apply it, you better yourself, you get yourself an education so you can better your family. Do just like me, man. Always remember about the word when the teacher tell me I. And from the word I'm trying to repeat it. I can even barely say it. But today, I'm capable to do so. I'm able to sit down in the classroom. I'm able to do stuff. And I work with different organizations. My last job that I was working with, man, I held #1 top seller for 9 straight months. Because you know why? One man told me one time, Frankie, you have addiction. And I looking up in the dictionary what is the word addiction. And I told him straight up in his face the next day. And that thing is bothering me for life every day. And I say, you know what, man? I'm going to show you that the mouth that you say is have addiction. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to #1 beat everybody in the same word that you say. That's what make you. That's what going to make you promote me. And you know what I did, man? I held that position. I held #1 top seller for the whole group for 9 straight months. And those guys come to me one day. They called me. They say, Frankie, man, I'm willing to put you in a position, and they make me become the assistant manager. And after that, and I told them, I say, I'm going to show you the same math. You say addiction, man. With addiction, I'm going to make you show you that math going to make my store become the best store. And I done it, man. They have plenty that we can do out there. But I always remember this man say I have addiction, but I remember when I first came here, I don't speak that English. I can't even say the word I am. So now you tell me that I have addiction. I work so hard to get to that step. I show you that I can work a little bit better, man. But guess what? I make it. And people ask me sometimes what motivate me. I say when people criticize me, that's motivate me. That's make me become a better person. And that's it. And those who like it, leave comments. Those who don't like it, just let me know, man. Man, that's the only way you can be improve yourself is by get criticized. That's the only way I can get better. If you want me to share more, I have more to tell. And this is my first video. I don't know how it's going to be, but whoever that like it, please let me know.